If you see army units running with weapons along the bush, something has happened. It really did, but not for real. This is a training exercise to demonstrate response to a possible act against a nuclear facility. Mock terrorists are neutralized by Army and Special Forces in due time in demonstration to IPPAS, or International Physical Protection Advisory Service. Yellow overalls are worn by the so-called nuclear police, with a special training to act in this type of emergencies. Research reactors can be possible targets for terrorists. Security of nuclear fuel has a special significance here. If high-grade uranium falls into terrorists' hands, it can be used for producing a nuclear weapon. IPPAS missions perform peer review services to compare national physical protection systems against internationally accepted standards for physical protection of nuclear materials and facilities. There is much more to a fence than a mere obstacle. It has to be monitored by sensors of various designs. For example, a perimeter detection system uses specific sensors to detect specific types of threats. Cernavodă nuclear power plant in Romania, one of the countries requesting an IPPAS mission. A group of international experts visited the plant to review protection standards and offer advice how to strengthen these standards as necessary. A physical protection system is dynamic and requires changes over time. Analysts must make assumptions about the type of adversary and possible actions and targets. So members of the mission pay particular attention to areas which may be challenged by an adversary. Some security features are common to every nuclear facility, but nearly every mission addresses threats specific to the local environment. The mission was also able to review vital areas still under construction and discuss possible physical protection arrangements. It must be said that an IPPAS mission is not an inspection, but rather a voluntary exchange of best practices in physical protection. Representatives of national police, plant management and national competent authorities discuss how to achieve high standards for physical protection. It is a dialogue to set up conditions which minimize the chances for theft or sabotage. Experts ask themselves a question: what would be a likely and credible threat? The answer to that question is the basis for effective physical protection. An intrusion detection system is therefore a vital element. Members of the mission used the opportunity presented by the facility to test performance themselves. Because of the sensitivity of IPPAS mission, its findings are held in the strictest confidence.
It helps us to compare the standards we are using here at Cernavodă plant with the international standards and the best practices in the field of physical protection.